Hi, welcome to the first market alert for the year, January the 2nd, 2019. So first of all, wishing you all the very best for 2019. Let's see what this year holds. It could be very interesting, what with Brexit and the liquidity issues in the US stock market as well. So I would expect January to get off with a bit of a bang, to be honest with you. And looking at the pound, during the holes, the market was sideways. We broke out on the New Year's Eve 31st there, and we're heading higher at the moment. We've traded up to the 50 bar moving average as well, but it's going to take a couple of days for everything to get back to some sort of normality. And here you can see 31st of December, the market above the 200 bar moving average, the black line there. We get the buying coming through here, and then we go through the psychological level there of 127, and the market continuing higher, driving through the 127.50 and then stopping at the 128. But as soon as we hit this level, which is also the R3, and when we hit the R3, more or less 100% of the time the market will trade sideways or move lower if it's in an uptrend there, which you see. And then prices move back, and we're currently trading at the R2, but we're going to take a day to get this sorted, get back into it, because yesterday the markets were closed globally. So it's going to take a day just to get back in to see. There's hardly any news today, just the one item. It's a medium impact, so nothing to report there either. So we just need that one day just to get everybody back in the office and see where we go. Meanwhile, the Dow has been an interesting one. Let's just have a clean up on the chart and see where we are. The market was falling nicely all the way down on Christmas Eve. As soon as we got back on the 26th, which is Boxing Day here. The US is open for Boxing Day, as I've said many times before. The market rallied on fresh air. This was supposed to be a rebalancing of 64 billion from the bond market into the stock market by pension funds. Yet to believe this. I mean, I've seen bits and pieces around on Zero Hedge about it, but I'm not buying it at the moment. One day wonder, and you can see already the market's opened and is moving lower again at the moment. For me, this is the killer here. There's low volume, and also what follows is even more interesting, because if you look at these two spikes in volume, you've got indecision the next day. The bars are getting narrower, and the volume is heavy for these two bars, and in particular this bar here. The volume is more or less the same as the previous, and is then starting to move sideways to lower there as well. Looks like I'm drawing lines on this chart. Just 1 second. Something odd about this. Okay, so we've then got that's what it is. So the market's sideways to lower for the Dow, and with a bit of luck it will continue to move back towards the downside. And should it do this, then we want to look for this. We've got from this low to this high, looking at a 76% retracement here, and then of course we've got the recent low as well. Well, certainly some resistance to the upside there as well, which the market ran into earlier on at 23,393 there. And then in Bitcoin, well, this has just been sideways. Not a lot to report there. See what the market does in this arena, see whether it can break out or not. But like I say, today is just to get back in the saddle, have a look and see what is going on with the markets. And as the day goes on, we'll see different opinions and changes in all of these. So let's see what today brings. And with that, I will report back in tomorrow morning. As ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.